So I know I told you guys that the next video you guys are gonna see is the dyno day video. So basically this video, obviously it isn't the dyno day video if you guys haven't realized that already. We're not even in the 230, we're not in the 240, obviously. But basically I just wanted to update you guys as to what has been going on with the car, because unfortunately there has been a little bit of a setback, and that actually relates to the ECU. So okay, so this is what happened. Let me give you guys the lowdown. So we got the car on the dyno, everything was looking really good. We were just, you know, getting everything kind of based. We started over again just because for some reason it just wasn't as cherry, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as cherry as it was before, and that's gonna lead me to my next point as to why it wasn't so cherry. So I'm just headed back from work now, just in case you guys are wondering. It's about 6 o'clock, and yeah, so basically let me just kind of explain to you what happened here. It's kind of nice here, I don't have to shout, just because we're in this car, it's so quiet in here. But yeah, so like I said, ECU issues, unfortunately. So we're on the dyno, and you know, things were just acting really strange. Like the TPS signal sensor was going on and then it would shut off. It would just kind of, it would be very, very sporadic as to how it would, you know, how it would work. And it didn't stop just with the TPS sensor. It actually involved the fuel pump. It actually would stop working every now and then, or not, I shouldn't say stop working, it just would stop, you know, keeping pressure up. Basically, there'd be times where the idle would just drop, and that was actually due to low fuel pressure. So that explains why that happened, and then all of a sudden the ECU started buzzing, like making this crazy buzzing sound. Obviously that's not normal. ECUs are never supposed to make any noise. So that wasn't good, and the car just shut off. So yeah, so it won't fire up again. It will not. It'll crank. The fuel pump will prime. Everything seems to be fine. However, it just will not crank. And in this tune, it shows a checksum error. Now, I'm not any computer guy or tuning guy at all. You know, I would like to learn a little bit more about it. I think I just spit. I would like to learn a little bit more about it, but you know, that's just, you know, that's, as of right now, I don't know too much. But so I figured I'd make this video just to let you guys know, because I'm sure you guys are just as anxious and as curious as to where the car is and what power it made, or, you know, just wanted to know all the information just like I do. And, you know, this is about, I don't know, is it a week since I took the car to the dyno? Give or take a week. So it's just, it's this, I don't want to, I'm not a negative person, so I don't want to say that, you know, what I think I want to say. Basically, it's just really unfortunate, you know, like all these little issues, these small little problems are coming up, and it's really a really big bummer. I mean, here we are, end of August, and you know, unfortunately I haven't been able to enjoy my car like I planned to, let alone, you know, be driving it to its full potential. I haven't even done that. I'm gonna get over. So yeah, I mean, I had such big plans this year. I mean, granted, the summer is not over, and I still plan to enjoy it. You know, my hopes are still high for the time I have remaining. But it's funny to think that back in May, I was like, yep, car will be done in a week, and it was like, you know, May 5th. You know, it'll be done by May 15th or whatever at latest. And the car is still not done. Here we are, August, what is it, 20-something, 22nd? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, unfortunately. Part of me is just thinking, you know, wow, I should have just gone standalone, but then again, it's not due to Nistune, it's just due to the ECU. So basically, what we think, what me and the tuner think is a problem, is there's a capacitor, and that capacitor in the ECU seems to be leaking, and I don't know if that is the actual reason as to why this is all happening, but obviously you don't want anything leaking your ECU. It has like this oil in it, or something, electrodes. We're gonna, I gave the ECU to the guy who actually installed the Nistune board, so he's gonna be replacing, you know, unsoldering and soldering the new one in. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully that's the issue here. I'm just, you know, fingers crossed, because if not, I mean, I don't even want to think of what the problem really could be. I mean, nothing in the ECU looked burnt or just out of the ordinary besides that one capacitor. But yeah, I mean, you know, I just wanted to update you guys, let you know what is happening. I really hope that the car will be back up and running, you know, this week. Strictly speaking, if that is the issue, it definitely will be. I don't even have the car in my house. That's a whole nother story. It's still at the dyno, and I have to figure out on bringing it back. So, I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just all this work and all this. Last year, it's crazy. The car was just absolutely cherry. I mean, granted, I didn't really put in any. What is this guy doing? I didn't put in like any of the work that I really did this year. I mean, it was pretty much stock, but I mean, it's just crazy that everything is just now starting to just get all crazy. But then again, I don't want to jinx my car. You know, everything else is perfect. So, you know, it's just the way it is. So I just wanted to update you guys. Hopefully you guys are still watching this. Like I said, just wanted to give you guys a heads up and an update as to what's happening with the car. Everything mechanically with the car is just perfect. So I guess, like I said, things could be always worse. I just got to be grateful and thankful that the car is just, you know, still all in one piece. It's just a small little piece of the puzzle, but it's just a little bit frustrating. I'm sure you guys can relate, especially those that have built cars. I know that these things take time, and I know builds, you know, take years and years and years. But I mean, I don't see why it needs to take that long. I mean, I put all this time in over the off season. I put so much time. You guys have no idea. All the stuff I did off camera, oh my God, barely got any sleep. But I did that to get the car done, and it's done. Now it's just, it's little niggles that just are popping up because, granted, everything is pretty much, well, not everything, but ECU is 26 years old, and you know, this and that. Just, I mean, like I said, things happen. It is what it is. Keep the head up. Keep moving forward. Keep positive. You have to. It's not worth getting bummed out about it, but it just deep down, I really wish I'm really fed up with just little problems. It's just, and I know that's how it goes, especially when you know, I didn't take my car to a shop to get it built. You know, I did everything myself. So throughout the process, there may be hardships. However, I learned so much through it. You know, I grow in experience. It is definitely testing my persistence, though, I'll tell you that much. But granted, and I say that, but I could never give up this project. I could never sell the car. I could never sell the project out. I just never would do that. All the time and all the money I have into this thing, not worth it. I guess looking at things on the bright side, which I like to do, gotta be on the positive side. Next year, or next season I should say, my car is going to be mechanically just absolutely just perfect. So basically what I'm getting to is I'm going to be able to enjoy my car from the very moment that the weather turns nice and all the salt gets washed off the roads, which is like April, May-ish. And I'll be able to enjoy it all through summer until about November. Last year I drove my car till the end of November, and even in December we had weeks where it was 60 degrees and I actually already had my car torn all apart. I did a live stream with like taking the motor out, and I'm sure those videos are still up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, like last year I have a pulled the motor series, so maybe I'll have that, you know, video pop up in the top right hand corner. For all the new guys, I guess if you're waiting for content, check out the stuff from last year. I drove the car. Granted, it was just with an RB25 turbo. It made 249 to the wheels. You guys can check out the dyno video. And I think that's pretty impressive for a car that rates 215 at the crank stock. 250 to the wheels, that's like 280 to the crank, you know what I'm saying? And the RB25 turbo was not, it was on 12 pounds, and that turbo is not that much bigger than your stock turbo. So bolt-ons on an RB20 and then an RB25 turbo on 12 pounds, 250 wheel horsepower, that's honestly not bad at all. We're at 30,000 subscribers. That's awesome. It is absolutely amazing, and I really wish I could have done something for you guys, you know, to thank you guys for that 30,000 with my car in some sort of way. But unfortunately, things have just not been panning out 100% perfect. But you know, it's just, like I said, the way it is. So I don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm just stuck in traffic too, which just bums me out as well. And it's for no reason. Like there's no reason why there's traffic right now. When I get around this corner, it'll be open. So not really sure what's happening. But yeah, I just want to say, you know, you guys are probably cringing every time I say thank you, but it's true. Without you guys, no channel would be possible. 30,000 strong. You know, I really hope we can keep growing. My goal was to maybe hit 100,000 subscribers this year. And honestly, you know, I think big. I dream big. Don't let your dreams be dreams. But yeah, I mean, I dream big. You know, you got to dream, but you dream big, you get big. You know what I'm saying? So 100,000. You know, we're almost in September, and we're 70,000 subs away. But even if, I mean, I'll be happy wherever we get to, because the start of this year I had what, 15,000 maybe subs. So I mean, we're growing at an awesome rate, guys. I just really wish I could put more time and effort into this channel for you guys to make more videos, but I need my car. So you know, and it's unfortunate because, you know, right now I'm not making money where I can go buy a sweet brand new, you know, like STI or something like that for you guys. I hope I will be eventually in that position, but you know, for right now we're gonna work with what we got. I really hope you guys are just, you know, digging the content. Every video that I put out, I really take a lot of effort, and I really hope you guys, you know, enjoy them. But yeah, I just the whole video is just to let you guys know what's happening with the car, and hopefully if this fixes, you know, if this little the capacitor is the issue and we fix that, that'll be awesome, because it'll be like a $20 fix as opposed to getting a new Nistune board or a whole new ECU. So for those of you that are still here, that watched the video throughout, awesome. Hit that thumbs up button, would be super sweet of you guys. You know, that right there just shows me that you guys like the videos. Literally, a like means you like it. So it's so easy to do. Just hit that thumbs up button. You know, you guys don't understand how much that really does help us. No, we don't make money on likes, but a like is it's almost just it's gratification, I guess. It's just assurance that you guys are just digging what I'm putting out. And I know this video wasn't going to be the most popular one on my channel because it's not even related to my car and it's just me talking, but I feel like I needed to let you guys know what's happening because I'm just stressing out over it. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, that's all I think about. When my car is not perfect, it's all I think about. And it's really just, it's just stressing me out a little bit. I try to just, you know, just think of how fortunate I am, you know, when I do get bummed out. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, I've mentioned that a couple times already. I know I'm repeating myself. So I'm just going to get out of this one, guys. Just wanted to update you. And I hope that the car will be back and we'll see a video of the dyno. We'll see a video of how much power it pushes. I have a golden number in my head. The tuner says it's more than possible. So I'm just really excited to see where this car is going to, you know, end up. And I know that when it's done, it's just going to be so worth it. It's going to be so awesome. I just can't wait. So hopefully you guys are there with me on the journey. If you guys are watching this and haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is the perfect time to subscribe because we're waiting for the dyno day vid. And once that video comes out, oh man, you guys, I have so many video ideas. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to just get in there and just rip that thing around. Just really enjoy it. I mean, I've driven it, you know, several, you know, maybe a month out of the year, 30 days out of the summer so far. Maybe, I don't even know that much, to be honest. And it's never made its full potential of power, which is just such a tease. But all right, I'm gonna call it on this one. I keep saying I'm gonna end it out, but I keep just talking. I feel like I just need to tell you guys everything. I have a lot to tell you guys. Also, I would love to maybe do a live stream eventually when my car is up and running. Just do like a Q&A or something like that. Also, a car meet with you guys would be absolutely awesome. I really was hoping to go to Street Scene, which was, excuse me, I missed it, obviously. That was pretty much my plan, to go there with the car and just really enjoy it. But yeah, you know, things happen, unfortunately, but it's the way it goes. So, as always, just want to say thank you guys. You guys are absolutely killer. Keep liking the videos, keep watching them, keep commenting, keep sharing them. I read every comment. I see them all. Thank you. And yeah, let's get this 240 back up on the road, guys. I'll catch you later, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your week.